awesome day. I have a special guest jumping on. We're going to continue that series that we did in December. Here she is. Let's see here. So we're going to continue that series that we did before in December and keep going with my special guest. Hi, Belinda. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. How's your day? Well, it's morning for you, right? So good morning.
9 a.m. in Australia.
That's so cool. I'm so happy that you're on here. I'm excited to have you share your story, and we'll just kind of chat through this. I'm glad you could hop on my little series that I'm going to continue from December.
Sorry it was so late and I forgot about December.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. The holidays ended up catching up with me anyway, so this is fun. I think I'll just keep doing these, throughout the year. I think that'll be fun to kind of share.
Cool. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Yep, I can definitely hear you. But we will jump in if you want to introduce yourself and where you are in the world. And then a little bit about like your story, how you got started with Arbonne, and then, why too, I think is always important.
Yeah, so I'm Belinda Hartshorn and I live in Echuca, Victoria in Australia, and it's so friggin' hot at the moment. But we're getting up to like 46 degrees, which I think Fahrenheit is about 114. So, we're not really getting under 100.
Oh my gosh.
And so it's interesting. But staying inside a lot. So
yeah.
But I'm originally from New Zealand, so down the bottom of the world, and moved over to Australia. And I've been living in Australia since 2004, and get back over to New Zealand every now and then. So that's pretty much me. I have a 2-year-old daughter and a husband as well.
They're so precious. I love watching all your videos and stuff with them.
It's funny.
It's a little different here in Pennsylvania. So I'm in the United States for anyone who's watching from not in the United States. So I'm from Pennsylvania, and it's going to be like negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit in the next couple of days. Like at night, it's going to feel like negative 10. So it's crazy how like different parts of the world, we're on different seasons at this point, which I think is crazy.
Very different.
So, how did you get started with Arbonne? Like, what was your story like for that?
So I was 29 at the time, and I had been working administration roles ever since I left high school because I never knew what I wanted to be when I grew up. And so administration just ticked all the boxes for me because it was like weekends off, 2 weeks off over Christmas, regular paycheck. So it was perfect for my 18-year-old self. And it's been great ever since. I've loved it. I still love it. But at 29, I started to kind of freak out a little bit about my financial future. I kept on thinking like, is this it? Is this all I'm going to make for the rest of my life? And I could kind of see my life playing out like I'd already lived it. Like it was a nice life. I worked 40 hours a week for 40 years. So did my husband. We were comfortable and we got to travel every now and then. But there's just something deep down inside that was a bit sad about this, and something that was just wanting more than average. And so when my friend rang me one morning and she said, I've started this business and I'd love to tell you about it because I think you might be interested in it as well. I was really open-minded, but I was equally skeptical. I think I was going to cancel on her about 5 times, but I didn't. Because, she started explaining to me Arbonne and the industry and how she ran her business. And when she told me all this, I was kind of annoyed that no one had told me about it sooner. Because I was like, imagine if someone told me this when I was like 20. Imagine what my 20s would have looked like. So after about 2 days of, research and stalking other consultants on Instagram, as you do, I jumped in, and I was so freaking terrified. The unknown, like I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I just had the best team just all backing me, all helping me. So it was probably the best decision I've ever made. And it's just, I think the most exciting part is that I don't know what my future looks like now. The possibilities are just endless, and I never know, where I'm going to be traveling to next, or what country my business is going to go into next. So it's just absolutely, it's awesome. So yeah, it's a bit of a...
That's a good point too, is like it's so exciting now that you don't know, like, you know, we kind of have that overarching plan of what we want, but then at the same time now it's like it could change so drastically, you know, in a good way because of the possibilities that Arbonne gives us, which is so cool. It's a good point. I never really thought about it that way too. Um, but yeah, so second question then, going into products. So, and also too, if you want to, like, did you try products when you started, or like, how did that happen? And then what's your favorite product or favorite few?
So I was introduced to the business with the business, and that's kind of how our team leads. We just tell people about the business because, you know, products are great, but not many people lay awake at night worrying about their wrinkles. They lay awake at night worrying about their bills and how they're going to pay for their kids to go to uni and stuff like that. So we live with the business. So I was told about the business and I was just like, holy hell. I'm like, this is awesome. So yeah, yes. And my the lady, my friend who introduced it, she was 4 hours away. So she told me about this online, and she had posted some products for me to try, but I said yes before even trying them. Because she had explained to me why they were so good, and I'm like, well, they're definitely better than the crap I'm buying from the supermarket, so can't go wrong with those. So I hadn't actually tried the products, but I fell in love with them pretty quickly because I used to get like really dry skin around my nose. I had it for years. I had to use cortisol cream or whatever it is, and never really fixed it. And then 2 weeks after using the anti-aging range, it just completely disappeared, and I was like, okay. Oh, awesome. I can tick that box as well. So yeah, I think my favorite product, clearly Fizz Sticks, because, you know, not sick. I think whoever watches me on Instagram knows I love Fizz Sticks. I'm really liking the greens balance at the moment because it's just like gives you just so much all day energy, and it makes your skin just, I think it clears up your skin too. It just makes you glow a bit. So yeah. As much as I don't really like the taste right now, I get it down, and if you put it in your smoothies you can't taste it. So yeah, but weirdly I think my favorite product is the business.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. I haven't had anyone say that yet.
I'm lying on my bed and on my phone putting in an order, or helping someone in New Zealand with an order, just going, how the hell do I just get to lay here and work and make money from my bed, and like just being able to work it in any country, anywhere in the world that has Wi-Fi. Like, it just blows my mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably it.
I love that. It's like who the heck came up with this business plan? Like, who, like, such a genius thing. And it's nice that too, like, I work it alongside my full-time job. So like it's something you can work in nooks and crannies. I started when I was in college, so I did it, you know, here and there between classes and studying and things like that. So it is so flexible and, you know, gives you so many opportunities, but it really is like the best product. That's the best way to put it, with that. I have to ask you too, what's your favorite Fizz flavor? What's your go-to? Green apple?
And they're running low.
I know, I saw that. Gotta stock up. Oh no. Gotta favor them. And then third question, any hesitations or anything? It seems like you pretty much jumped right in, but is there anything you kind of hit along the way maybe, or, you know, maybe you didn't, maybe you're just like rolling with it, which is great.
No, I think I had every fear and hesitation that there was. So those 2 days between when I was told about the business and when I said yes, oh my God, I was like emotional roller coaster, like, yes, no, yes, no. But what if this doesn't work? What will people think of me? What if I don't have the motivation to, you know, do this? Like, I've bought these products to share with people, and what if I fail? Like, I had everything, like the stuff, the talk that was going on in my head, I couldn't concentrate at work. But to every fear and hesitation I had, like, there was just a part of me going, shut up. Do it, make it work. Like, the only thing that's stopping you from being successful is you. And so, you know, the motivation I have a upline or, you know, a mentor that's there, and I just go to her going, oh God, I just can't be bothered today. And she'll be like, just bloody do it.
Stop thinking. Just do it.
Of motivation, because, you know, you're just watching other people in your team, and just what they're doing motivates you. So that hasn't been a problem. What people think of me, you know, that was all just in my head. You know, what I was thinking about what they'd be thinking and stuff like that was not like that. You know, they'd be like, oh, Belinda wants to tell me a business. Great. Oh, Belinda told me about a business. Sounds awesome. I'm jumping in. Or, yeah, not for me. And then they go about their day. Like, they're not sitting there going, oh my God, I can't believe she's doing this business for like weeks on end, what we're thinking, that they're thinking. So, you know, other people don't pay my bills. So,
Yeah.
What was the other one? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It's just all in your head, and you just got to. I think I could not say no, because I would constantly be thinking, what if? Like, what if I jumped in 5 years ago? What if I did this 5 years ago? Like, for the rest of my life. So if I said no that day, I would have gone back and said yes.
Yeah. At some point, it would have been the next day. But no, this was so awesome. I'm so happy you could jump on with me, and I'm gonna record this. So I'll send it over to you. I'll put it on YouTube, and I'll send you the link, so you can send it out to anyone who couldn't jump on live. It's also gonna be posted, obviously, for 24 hours. But this is so awesome. I thank you so much for sharing. Is there anything else, like, last minute? I always like to ask, like, if there's anything else, any other advice for anyone watching or listening in.
Just, I know, like, if you get presented with the business, I know it's scary, but you just got to say yes. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Because I was thinking, I'll buy all these products, and what if I can't make it work, or what if I give up? And I was like, well, then I have nice products to use, like really premium, high quality products to use for a year.
Yeah.
That's the worst that can happen. And we have a 45-day return policy. So if you're like, no, can't do this, 45 days, take it back. Yeah. But I very recommend that you stick it through, because it's just an awesome business, awesome community. Like, you're in the US. I'm friends with you. Like, it's just crazy the friendships that you make from all over the world from doing this business. So yeah, and get your Apple Fizz sticks, because
before you buy them out, before the rest of them end up in your house. Share some with us all. Well, thank you, Belinda. I so appreciate it. Have a great day. Morning there. Do you have any fun plans for your day?
Yeah, I think we're going to go to like a water park.
Oh,
so might keep cool. It's going to be 37 degrees today, so I think that's just maybe.
Well, you keep cool, and we'll keep warm over here. So we'll share that.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. Have an awesome night or day, night, whole thing.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.